You want to play it? It's a one-of-a-kind game. And if you guys have any questions about it, I'm happy to try and answer. My chat doesn't normally move this quick. I'll quickly try and explain why this game is sick. When you die, you lose everything in your inventory. Literally everything. All of this, except for these slots. Your cape, your trinkets. Every dungeon in the game, every single dungeon in the game is not instanced. There is one server. There is one server. That is it. The most I've seen it in a battle, personally, I've seen like 300 to 400 people in a battle at one time. Do you guys know Star Citizen? You know the tech that Star Citizen is currently trying to work on, server meshing? I would say Mortal has one of the earliest renditions of it that I've seen in a game that's actually running right now. So did you see how my guild has an extremely overpowered spell? I'll just show you guys. Just for an idea of what my guild is like, we are Nightfall. We're a small mercenary guild. We, at maximum, I'd say have 20 on ever. I'd say total members, we have about 30. However, the way this works is blue, neutral, green, your stuff, orange, you're at war with. So here we are. We might be at war with the entire game. It's not looking too good. We don't really go down here too much, but these are all keeps. These are all keeps. And generally, people don't mind us too much because, you know, we're mercenaries. We don't really get involved in the politics. Other things that, just while I'm introducing myself, other things that you might want to follow the channel or maybe tune in for is, personally, I'm quite a sweaty jeweler. I like running a lot of events. So we recently held a dueling tournament for the entire game. Found out who the best jeweler was. Had big cash prizes. Well, in-game cash prizes, of course. I hear elementalism. Get your ass out of here, Ring. Here's Ring using some disgusting, vile magic. Type of classes. Okay, I'll go through them. There's 4 different races. Main races, and they kind of... For melee, they fall into archetypes. I can go into magery after. Mages do well. Magery can't... It's... The skill cap as a solo mage is extremely high. But as a teamfight mage, you can have the most impact without necessarily having the craziest mechanical skill. So, there are 4 races in the game. I'm the same as Clean. I'm the same as Summit. I am a ginormous fucking orc. This is the damage build. This is the Berserker build. It used to struggle a lot against magic. Right now, it might be a little overtuned, being honest, but we have to wait and see because they just made a lot of balance changes. But this is the damage build. It's the best at PvE. It's the best in a straight one-on-one foot fight. Nothing beats it. You're also the tallest, so you've got the best POV. Which makes, you know, dueling easier. This build here is a Vila. This is the dexterity build. This guy is not a normal... There you go. This guy is not a normal Vila. Because he's currently made some disgusting magic build so that he can farm better. Vile magic build. Because this allows him to farm multiple things at once, right? There you go. There's a dwarf build which has extremely good self-sustain. It's basically your classic dwarf archetype. They're super small, tanky as fuck. They wear a shit ton of armor. Generally have giant tower shields. They're serious business. Probably the best team fighting class in very large scale team fights. And they smoke crack. They unironically put crystal in the pipe and smoke it. So, you know, if that's your thing, by all means, mate. By all means. but they are very good. There's humans, which generally they're like the all-rounders. Humans you can morph into any kind of build, but generally if you want to use a mix of melee and magic, you want to be looking into human builds. There's Death Knights, Elementalist Knights, my build, the Life Knight, trash. There are healers. There's all kinds of things you can do with humans. And then finally, I'd say... No, we went through all the races. Then you have the different types of mages. All of these individual races, except for Thursar, can also have their own type of mage. The Velas are Dex mages, extremely good at solo play. If you ever want to see some Dex mage play, one of the best Dex mages in the game, who is Korean, by the way, he plays on 250 ping. Check out a guy called Amalgam, Bran Goldbeard, on YouTube. If anyone wants to link Amalgam's channel in chat, please do. If you're interested in solo magery play or dexterity magery play, check out Amalgam on YouTube. One of the best in the game, and 250 ping he's doing it on. I'll be straight up, archers aren't great. You can play archer, but it's got to be a subclass. The only time archery can be your main source of damage is if you're a mounted archer. That's the best type of archery you can really do. But as you see, these things that I'm looting here, they've got a very, very, very small chance to spawn these books. There are life skills, so I'm a bit of a noob, and I actually do alchemy on the orc, which most people would say is, how do I say this? Regarded. I'm just going to be straight up, but I'm an RPer, okay? I like the idea of a giant orc spinning the pot. So there's alchemy where you can make these kind of potions. Very, very complicated. Very, very complicated if you're starting. You can make magic reflect potions. Bunch of stuff. Let's just say, if I didn't get help from another alchemist in the game who had a spreadsheet with every single material, stats and details tested and lined out, maybe 100 hours of work, maybe more, I'd be lost. I'd be completely lost. But that's how you make healing potions. Effective healing potions, effective magic reflect potions, which I think is fucking cool, no? It's not like... I hate to say it, I hate to sound like every other sandbox nerd, but what other game do you actually have to make fucking spreadsheets in order to even work out how to make a simple healing potion? WoW? It's just gonna fucking tell you. Oh, here's this recipe, put 3 grass and 1 special herb together. Whereas this one is like, you need to test all of these items, every single item in the game you need to test. No, the best alchemist in the game, my friend, is a man named Eberfar. If you guys want to learn more about alchemy, check out Eberfar on YouTube. If you want a guide to get started, Eberfar knows what the fuck he's on. And he's someone who's actively making tutorials for it. The profession system is actually super in-depth and extremely cool. So, the entire dungeon, the entire game economy is based off of player-crafted things. All of those player-crafted things have to come from player-crafted, player-mined materials, player-cut materials, player-produced materials. So, essentially, every profession has its place. Every profession is vital. There's crafting, there's fishing. I do fishing. As you can see, I recently farmed out the fishing cape. Very nice, S tier cape. There's bounty hunting, another thing that I used to do quite a bit. The only problem with this cape is it's so goddamn short. If it was a bit longer. There's a lot to this game. It's a ridiculous amount of systems, a ridiculous amount of things to learn. There is fishing in this game, as you can see. The Master Fisher cape. Maybe the best cape in the game, right? Maybe. I don't know. I think it might be the best cove in the game. The fishing in this game is fucking awesome. It's extremely complicated. It depends on the time of day, the pool of water you're fishing in, the depth, the bait. Every single item, pretty much every item in the game can be used as bait. The weather, there's so much to it. Yeah, kelp dragon is an extremely useful fish because the scales give the best mage armor in the game, right? There are entire guilds, as Wappen said, there are entire guilds dedicated to fishing. That's all they do. That is all they do. Solo is only for extremely experienced players. And you often have a build geared towards solo. But yeah, as 4Kill said, join a guild. If you're just starting this game and you're going into Haven, the first thing you should do is join a guild. The first. No question. That's the thing. A lot of, as Wappen says, half of Mortal PvP is the actual PvP. Most of it is Discord PvP, politics, stream propaganda. It's, there's a lot of it. Yep, you can have pets, you can have undead ritual pets, beast mastery, yep, that's a huge thing. I mean, I can go around and show you guys some of the coolest stuff in the game. Let's go. You've got some cool pets, right? So Repe can't ride these at the moment, but he's got some cool... This is the new mount that just came out. The Locator. I've not even seen these too many. Apparently they're excellent for transport. I think they look sick as fuck. Badass. They're really good at swimming too. 1,000 hours in 3.5 months? Legit, man. Repe has some cool pets. Oh, he's got the different type. Nice, nice, nice. So he's got the different types of locators. Cambodons? I'm not sure he has any left. No, there is a subscription. So he changed his build. The reason he can't ride it is you need a certain amount of creature control to ride mounts like that. He's recently changed his build, so he's not able to ride them anymore. There's costs to everything. Oh yeah, here's a Mulva, classic. These are like beasts of burden, pretty strong PvP wise, they can attack, wear armor. Quite beastly. Quite beastly. We got raided by Summit, man. Fucking insane. We showed a couple Ellie spells earlier. Oh yeah, here's another new mount. Pretty nice. I like these, and they're easier. Pay to win, not at all. There is absolutely zero pay to win, unless, being honest, you can buy gold. You'll probably get banned if you do it. If they catch you, you'll get banned. So there is zero pay to win, no microtransactions. At all. That's it. You just get the sub and you're in. I'll be honest. Yeah, houses do decay. Everything requires an upkeep cost. I'm going to be straight up. The servers might if all of you started playing tomorrow at the same time. Yeah, it might implode. I'm just going to be straight up. It might fucking implode. But it's worth it. It's worth it.
War, the calm before the storm, filtered for the pure. If you take it, then it's yours. I understand thoughts, retrobate thoughts, detrimental backlash, educate.
Behind, oh my god, there's so
There's
many.
lots, mate. We can win this though. One's hot fooding. I'm gonna look for the foot archer as well. Shallow, half. Stay on shallow, Rocco. Stay on shallow. I'm overheading him. Shallow, shallow, shallow.
There's an Ogmere, half, high end. High end's one.
I need a pot
Tower
already.
shield Ogmere.
Pot now, pot now. Pot early.
My pot fucked. There's a node line. Zero thirst.
This guy's outbursting me.
I think Rapper's in trap.
Yeah,
Try to get
I'm
these
gonna
off.
Got a bear on me.
I'm coming for the bear. So
Come on,
tanky,
man.
I couldn't parry, man. I missed.
Oh, there's more.
I'm
How
dead.
many do they have?
They've got a lot. I'm gonna pot now once. Let's see if we can run to the rocks, huh? It's a bear still on you.
I'm stunned.
Okay, getting the
Yeah,
bear
they
off.
got my shield, I get no stun. I'm dead as fuck. No mana.
I'll at least kill the fucking bear. I think, maybe. Or is he gonna run away at lightning speed? There is a lot of them.
That guy has alchemy on helmet, by the way.
Almost
Corrupted. GF.
That was a terrible idea, Lordus.
Yeah,
Go to
shut,
trophy village.
shut the hell up.
What?